Hey guys, before the video starts, just editing Bengal here, and I just wanted to thank you all so much. My channel pretty much blew up overnight, and I cannot be any more grateful. My channel is sitting at around 62,000 views just on that video alone, and I'm at like 300 subscribers. I was at like 14. I'm getting emotional right now, but contrary to popular belief, I did not just get my bag and leave. But I really do love YouTube, making YouTube videos, and I've taken this month to come up with a whole bunch of videos that I really think y'all will enjoy. So enough of me rambling, let's get straight into the video. Thank you all so much. What is going on, guys? It's Bengal from Wrestle Central, and today what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be just brainstorming and going through figures that I would like to see come in the future. So these are just some dream figures that I wish we could get in the near future. So I'm just going to get started. Now, for Elite Series 103, maybe 102, I believe, we are going to be getting the Street Profits. Now, the attires that I want for the Street Profits are the Miami City Jersey Street Profits. I love this attire. This is my favorite Street Profits attire. I think it's just beautiful. I love the colors. It's just amazing. And just, if we get these figures as the attires, I'm pretty quickly just gonna snag them. I love these attires so much, and plus they'll be better than the other Elite Street Profits we got, because Angela was too bulky. He was massive. It was weird. It's gross. He was too huge. It was kind of annoying, you know. But if we get these attires, I think that would be sick. Now, the next figure I think we should get is an updated Tegan Knox as an Elite. We got one before where she was in a green attire, but it was a basic figure. But now that she's returned with her pink, purple, green, every other color hair, that I just love that attire. And Tegan Knox, along with Rhea Ripley, are my favorite women's wrestlers. So with just like that, I would get those figures. I would get that figure pretty quick. And also just like, it would just fit in so well with all the other women's figures we have. You know, so I feel like Mattel should make a new Tegan Knox figure. Now, the next figure isn't really a figure, or well, it is, but it's a 4-pack, and it is the Judgment Day. Now, I do not really like the Judgment Day. I like Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley, but I never really got into Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio. But with these figures, I feel like this is like a must-have for every like figure collector who's like a fan of the WWE. We're already getting a Judgment Day Rhea. I don't know about Dominic, Finn, or Damian. But if it was just like a 4-pack together, that would be amazing. Or you can have like a 3-pack without Dominic. Or you can go to like early Judgment Day and have it just be Rhea, Damian, and Edge with like a short hair Edge. So just like a Judgment Day pack or something like that, I feel like would be amazing. Now, the next figure I think we should have is a Bad Bunny figure. We have had celebrity figures in the past, like Mr. T, Gronk, and other people like that. And Logan Paul. But I think it's time we give Bad Bunny a figure. He has been amazing in the ring the 2 or 3 times we have seen him. And especially his WrestleMania attire is what I'm thinking. He's gonna be in the 2K23 game for pre-order, which you know your boy's gonna get. So just a Bad Bunny figure I think would be amazing. and just seeing like what everyone's going to be doing with him I feel would be really interesting. So yeah, just a Bad Bunny figure I think would be great. Now the next guy, I'm surprised we don't have a figure of him yet. It's Braun Breaker. Now, I still don't know how we don't have a Braun Breaker figure. It's just so confusing to me on how he's been so dominant in NXT 2.0 and now 3.0, I guess. But he's just been so dominant, and we don't have a figure of him. And it's kind of irritating. He's been the NXT champion for God knows how many days. He's like 2 or 3 times like in his reigns. And we have yet to get a figure of him. It's kind of annoying. I love his attires too. It just like pops out to me. And I just don't understand why we haven't had one yet. They're really just very NXT guys. But yeah, so just a Braun Breaker figure. And I don't care if it's a basic or an elite. I just want my Braun figure, man. So yeah, a Braun Breaker figure I think would change the game. Now the next set is, yes, I'm doing another set, is the Brawling Brutes. Now, this could be a couple variations. It could be Sheamus, Ridge, and Butch, or just Ridge and Butch. Or they don't even have to be together. They just should be in the same like line of figures, like Elite 104 or something like that. But we already have Elite 97 Sheamus that you could use, but like a Butch with a singlet that says like Brawling Brutes, and then same with Ridge. I think that would be amazing and bring more variety to the figure world. So yeah, just like a 2-pack, a 3-pack, or 2 figures in the same line, or maybe 3 figures in the same line, but something to do with the Brawling Brutes. Now the next figure I think we should get is kind of a gimmick. It's your boy Michael Cole. Michael Cole in his orange wrestling attire with the headgear, the singlet, all that. The first time I remember seeing Michael Cole wrestle was at the Royal Rumble in 2012, I want to say, and then at WrestleMania in the main event, which is still the weirdest main event to me. But just a Michael Cole figure, I think, could be funny to see if people are going to use him as like a commentator, or they're going to bury him as like a jobber. But just a Michael Cole figure, I think, would be a really nice touch to everyone's figure collection. Now, the next figure is something that I want today. It is an updated Dolph Ziggler figure. I love Dolph Ziggler, and we have not had a new Dolph Ziggler since a new Elite Dolph Ziggler since Elite 71. Elite 71, and we are about to get Elite Series 102. So that's 30 plus series we have not gotten a Dolph. And it irritates me, bro. I love Dolph, and he doesn't get treated correctly, and that just irritates me even more. But like one with like Dolph with a beard would be amazing. So it's like a newer, updated one. I know we are getting a SummerSlam Dolph, but it's in that attire is good. But I was thinking more like 2022 bearded American, like with the USA bandana Dolph Ziggler. But yeah, we need more Dolph Elites. Now the next figure that we need that I don't believe we have gotten is a WrestleMania 34 Seth Rollins in his Game of Thrones attire. Now, this might be a hot take, but this is probably Seth Rollins' best attire. With the blue, like the ice blue contacts and the Eddard Stark gear. That's my favorite Seth Rollins attire. Next would be like his Chicago Bears attire, or like his, I think it was like Avengers attire, or his like Thanos attire, or his like Triple H white gear, or the SummerSlam white gear. But I really love this Game of Thrones attire, and I'm still confused on how we have not gotten a figure of that. But yeah, I just want to see a Game of Thrones Seth Rollins figure. Now, the next figure is someone we get of a lot, but we have not gotten this attire, and it is the Joker Rey Mysterio. Now, I was just in my local wrestling figure store, and they had about 30 different Rey Mysterio attires, but they didn't have a Joker or Joker Rey Mysterio because they haven't made one, and it's annoying because it's one of everyone's favorite Rey attires. And how they still haven't made this is confusing. It's such a pretty looking attire, and then it's gone. No, we haven't even seen a figure of it. So, a Joker Rey Mysterio figure, I think, is what we need. And finally, I think we should get like something that I came up with that has possibly been done before. I'm pretty sure it's been done with The Undertaker, but that was like a 4-pack or something. I want like a through the years pack, something like that. So like what my idea is John Cena. Start off with John Cena, have it be like some like an 8-pack or something. So start off with like prototype John Cena, then go to like Chain Gang John Cena, then the US John Cena, and then the 2008 Rumble John Cena, and then probably his like WrestleMania versus The Rock Cena, and then the like 2018 Cena with that looks like his green attire that he had when he was starting to grow out his hair. And then finally, the 20 years John Cena. And heck, you can even add the bald spot at the back of his head on that figure. But something like that, and have it go for around with like 8 figures. That's a lot of figures. And all those accessories too. We just got that 3-pack Monday Night Raw set. That was $65 for 3. Do the math. This is quick math. It should go for around $200, but I think it should be a little more. So like around $200+ I think is reasonable for these figures. But I would like to see something like that. You can do it with like Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy. Just like a through the years to see how much they've developed and grown, I think is a cool concept Mattel should take in and look into in the future. So that, ladies and gentlemen, wraps up everything. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope we see some of these figures soon. Now, I didn't include some of the attires I want to see, like a Willow Jeff Hardy, but he never used that in WWE, so I'm not going to count that as a WWE attire. He used it mainly in TNA, but I just hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for showing love to my channel. Bye.